Good morning, everybody. This is Will with Lightweight Debris Removal. We just got a call right now. Customer needs a 20-yard dumpster rental in Oceanside. This is going to be for a solar company that's installing solar power onto a building, commercial. So they said we need it right now. We sprung into action. We kind of just like move stuff around, so we're gonna go take care of them right now. I gotta hook up that truck to that 20-yarder dumpster over there and get on over there. Hopefully it's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Good thing is I don't have anything on the truck, so this will be easy. I'm just gonna hook up to this and we're gonna skedaddle. Alright, had to stop for some quick gas, fill up diesel, and back on the freeway. We'll be there in about 8 minutes. It's pretty close by. Traffic's pretty light, so it won't be too bad. But they need to stay pretty quick because I guess they've been looking around for a dumpster rental place, and the last person that they called didn't have the size they needed, so we lucked out. And I think that's pretty important with dumpster rentals. I think people need different sizes, you know, like you need like an economy size, and then your popular size, and then the size dumpster that's large enough for large projects, you know. And I think the biggest pushback we get sometimes for our largest dumpster is that when people need 20-yard dumpsters, something like those dumpsters right there, that size. This is a pretty cool setup. He's got a trailer. You don't see that around too much. That's pretty cool. You got a roll off, and then they got a little trailer thing on the back. That's pretty cool. What company is that? Shout out to Recycling, JR Recycling right there. But that's pretty cool setup. You hardly ever see that. I see that in the desert areas where waste management is like hauling dumpsters out in the middle of nowhere. I'll see them running those trailers so they can get multiple, dumpsters out in the middle of nowhere. But that was pretty cool. You hardly ever see that. But yeah, like with those larger 40-yard dumpster rentals, it's hard to compete with them. So a lot of times out here, those dumpsters rent from anywhere between $850 to $1,100 for up to like 9 days or something like that. So what we'll try to do is give them two 20-yard dumpsters for around $600 if they rent two. So, so we kind of try to compete with people like if they need 40-yard dumpsters, but it's kind of hard because a 40-yard container, man, you can get a lot in there at one time. But here's the thing, it's like someone renting a 40-yard container, a lot of times right now in the summertime they can't get a 40-yarder when they want it, but I can get them 220s today. So, or I can do multiple dumpsters. Like this guy where we're going to right now, he needs like a bunch of dumpsters. So I told him, I said, hey, if you go with us, we'll be able to get you multiple dumpsters anytime you want. You're really close to us, and guess what, the landfill is close by too, so I can be really quick. And he liked that idea because he's like, man, because they don't want a 40-yard full in a couple days and just sitting there for whatever amount of days that they got it for. But and then trying to get a swap out from the larger waste hauling companies out here, it'd be hard for them. It'd be hard, dude. They couldn't get it. So ultimately, they're worried about speed and getting stuff done. So we're the winner on that one. So those are a couple things to think about. All right, we got lost a little bit. This is at the Mission, and I was at the Mission, but this ended up being like a hotel. So they're doing a big old renovation of the hotel that's next to them. They're just adding all these solar power, what do you call those? Like pavilions for parking. And we just dropped them off to 20 on their lot back here. So that's easy peasy. Put the lock for them. All right. Cool. It's a beautiful place out here. Just gonna put all that cardboard and stuff in there. So they'll be needing a bunch of them. Well, let's get up out of here. Go check out the mission. Yeah, I was at the mission over there, like the actual mission. There's a mission here in Oceanside, and it's called the San Luis Rey Mission. But this is the hotel. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they got these guys on the scaffolding over here. Guy was super friendly. But yeah, one of the workers had to drop me a pin because I was like, dude, I can't find you guys. Where are you? And he was like, we're at the mission. And I'm like, I'm at the mission, but this is the Mission Casita. It's a hotel. Where I was across the street at the mission. Hey. And it was confusing as hell because he was like, I'm at the white building. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm at the white building, dude. Like, let's see if I can film it from here. Well, it's down there on the left. That's the actual mission. Well, we'll flip a U down here. It's a right turn only. So that's the casita. Back over there to the mission. All right, flip that Yui. But so that's Casita, where I dropped the dumpster. This is the mission over here. So that's a really cool place right there. You guys come to San Diego and Oceanside area, come check out the mission. That thing is pretty cool. So I was back there driving around the cemetery going, I don't think these guys need a dumpster at the cemetery. That was kind of weird, man. I was sitting there like driving around the actual like cemetery area where people are visiting, and I'm like, this don't seem right. All right, got it squared away though. Got it figured out. So this is the back area. It's really beautiful back here. Oceanside's take a right here, take you right to the beach. We're gonna go up this hill though, catch the freeway. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, now we got to go back to the yard. I got to get my low boy. Today we got a pretty good sized job. I think it's gonna be 2 loads, but it's a concrete wall. But basically what they did was the homeowner had a bunch of concrete that was broke up like a slab, and then they built a wall, like a retaining wall. And then so now I don't know how long they had it for, but they want it unstacked and then load it up and take it to the dump. It's a pretty good sized wall. So I told him probably gonna be 2 loads, and we'll get all that loaded up and take it to the landfill. But we're gonna go get that low boy right now, and then head over to the next job. All right, y'all, we just showed up on scene. We're gonna take care of this wall. Let's knock it out. Ready, started. 1, 2. All right, just finished up that wall, day 1. Got the first load on here. That was probably about 5 tons of concrete. We're gonna go get this dumped out and then go back tomorrow. Another thing I wanted to share with people is like, what's nice about having a 2-axle truck versus having a trailer. Well, out here in California, you can't go into the express lanes unless you have a 2-axle truck. So anything with 2 axles, as long as you have 2 people. I got me and Christina. How was that wall today?
It's good. Good workout.
Good workout.
Big, giant cement slabs. So
Yep.
It was a good workout.
Yeah, it was a good workout. That's another thing about junk removal. Like, it's more, you have to be super athletic, you know, where I'm not super athletic, so I'm always winded. But that's another difference between junk removal and dumpster rentals. If you're doing junk removal, yeah, you want to stay in shape. But yeah, another thing, like I was saying though, about driving on these roads, right now it's rush hour, and we're able to get in the carpool lane and bypass all this traffic. Which you can't do if you have a trailer or a 3-axle truck. You're not allowed in these carpool lanes. But we'll be able to bypass all this traffic going home, which is a plus. So it's nice having a partner. Then you can get in carpool lanes. Any final thoughts?
No, just
Get hydrated.
stay hydrated. Yep. It's nice
Safe.
and cold today, but it's important to stay hydrated.
Yeah. That is a fact. Facts. But yeah, and guard your back too. Be careful with picking up things, heavy items. Use your legs, right? Not your back. And use tools, wheelbarrows, equipment like tractors if you can. But and try to park close as possible to the piles. Right? Alright guys, well, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you next time.
See you next time.